secondary storage device. In the computer, we already have the random access memory. Then why do we still need a secondary storage device? Actually, the reason is here. Random access memory is the primary memory of the computer, and it is volatile. That means the data will be lost, or the data will be lost when the power is switched off. In contrast, a hard disk is a secondary storage, and its property is that it is non-volatile. That means the data will be retained even if the power is turned off. And therefore, even if we have RAM, this will not be enough. Even RAM has a short data access time because all the data cannot be stored or saved when the computer is turned off. Therefore, we need hard disk because it can help us to keep the data simply because it has a non-volatile property. And in addition, it has a higher storage capacity. But of course, a hard disk or a hard drive has a longer data access time. That means it is slower than the random access memory. And this is the disadvantages of the hard disk as a secondary storage. And therefore, if the data can be loaded into the random access memory, it can be processed in a shorter time because the speed of RAM is faster than the hard disk. And therefore, in reading and writing data from and to the hard drive or the hard disk, the process is if the data or the file is stored in a hard disk, in a hard drive, then it is loaded into the RAM first. This is the random access memory, and it will act as a temporarily working area of the programs and data. And afterwards, the file or the data will be loaded into the CPU to be processed by the program instructions. And if a CPU wants to save data, that is, the data is here, and it wants to save the data into the hard disk, then the process is that it should be stored in the RAM first, and then afterwards the data is saved in the hard disk, which is a permanent storage. That is, even if the computer power is turned off, the data will be kept here.